What's going on, guys? My name is ScarcityOsrs and welcome to my very first old school RuneScape bossing video. In today's video, I'm gonna kill the BRYOPHYTA boss 100 times so that you don't have to. In order to encounter the BRYOPHYTA boss, you must unlock the door behind me with one Mossy key. That means for 100 BRYOPHYTA kills, I will need to have 100 Mossy keys. Now, over the last 8 days or so, I've spent over 20 hours camped out in the wilderness at the Moss Giants, and as of today, I finally have got 100 Mossy keys. I went ahead and tracked my Moss Giant kills on RuneLite, and I killed about 6,000 Moss Giants in the wilderness. Now, I couldn't keep all my items, but I kept most of them, and I hid out the rest, and here is the final ending loot. If we do a quick price check here, we're going to be coming in at a total of 4.64 mil loot from the Moss Giants. Now, according to the OSRS wiki, every kill at the BRYOPHYTA boss is worth about 70k on average. So the main drop we're looking for today is BRYOPHYTA's Essence, and the rarity is 1 in 118. I have 100 keys, so my chances are pretty good. On top of that, there is a chance that BRYOPHYTA will drop extra Mossy keys for us. Here's my current inventory. I'm wearing full Ancient's D-Hide, I have a blowpipe, I have a Ava's Accumulator, and a Glory Amulet to teleport to the Edgeville Bank. And with that being said, our encounter with the BRYOPHYTA boss begins now.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
So I think my plan for this video is to check in every 25 kills or so unless I get the BRYOPHYTA's Essence drop. We are currently coming in at 25 kills of BRYOPHYTA. The total loot for 25 BRYOPHYTA kills was only 517k, so I'm quickly realizing that if I don't get the BRYOPHYTA's Essence, then I'm not going to make my money back on this video. On a positive note, during those 25 kills, I did get 3 Mossy keys, so if my RNG keeps up, that means I should get about 12 extra kills on the BRYOPHYTA boss. Now, with that being said, we still have 75 more kills to go, so I'm gonna hop right back into it. Now, I guess the reason why I'm doing this is because when I was low range levels, I used to camp out of the Moss Giants all the time. As you can see here, before this video, I already had 86 BRYOPHYTA kills with a rank of 3,512, which is why I thought I might as well get 100 Mossy keys and do a video on loot from 100 BRYOPHYTA kills. Once we use up all the Mossy keys, the plan is to go back to the high scores, and I'm hoping to be in the top 1,000 for BRYOPHYTA kills. Anyways, we are almost to 50 kills, and it's almost time for our second check-in. Alright guys, we are back after 25 more BRYOPHYTA kills, bringing our total kill count to 50 kills for a total loot of 1.06 mil. Still no BRYOPHYTA's Essence, and now it's pretty certain to me that if I don't get that, I will definitely lose GP on this video. I was also pretty unlucky and didn't get any Mossy keys on this last trip, but on a positive note, we're only halfway done with our kills, and we already have 6 out of 7 combat achievements unlocked. Now, my only combat achievement left to unlock is to kill BRYOPHYTA on a free-to-play world. I think the only way I'm going to do this is if we actually get the BRYOPHYTA's Essence, because if we don't get the Essence, I'd rather use my Mossy key on a membership world to get better loot. The boss doesn't have the best loot as it is. So with that being said, we're going to hop back into the video. I will see you guys at 75 kills. If you want to see more bossing content, head over to my last post and you can vote on the next boss for the next video. The choices are the Chaos Elemental, the Crazy Archaeologist, Kraken, and Scorpio. And we are back at kill count 75, guys. We have a total loot of 1.49 mil and still no BRYOPHYTA's Essence. I did end up getting a Mossy key though, so we now have 4 extra Mossy keys. The wiki page said 70k per kill, and that is honestly way overstated. We're looking closer to about 20k per kill unless you get BRYOPHYTA's Essence. So yeah, still no BRYOPHYTA's Essence. We're gonna hop back into it. I will see you guys after I've finished all the Mossy keys. It's been 2 kills since our last check-in, and we have got our first BRYOPHYTA's Essence. That brings our kill count to 77 for a total loot of 6.61 mil. With the drop of the BRYOPHYTA's Essence, I am already profiting off of the 100 Mossy keys, and I still have about 23 or 24 Mossy keys left. I will see you guys after we've done all the Mossy keys. From here on out, we ended up with about average drops, 20k here, 20k there, nothing spectacular. And that brings us to the end of our 100 Mossy keys. Time for the fun part, let's get into the loot. And here we finally are, guys, the moment you have all been waiting for. If you are still watching this video, make sure to smash the like button. And with that being said, we're going to hop into the BRYOPHYTA loot. As we can see here on the RuneLite loot logger, we ended up getting 108 kills at the BRYOPHYTA boss for a total profit of 7.13 mil. Now, we ended up getting 9 extra Mossy keys, but only 108 kills. That is because I ended up using my last Mossy key on a free-to-play world, but I forgot to gear up in free-to-play gear. But with that being said, I just realized that this loot logger is actually a little bit off, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick price check on our our final loot from the BRYOPHYTA boss. If we go ahead and toss these in here on the GE checker, you will see that we are actually coming in at 7.95 mil. Like I was saying, the BRYOPHYTA essence are worth 5.9 mil, and for some reason on the loot logger it was just saying 5.1. So 7.954 mil was our final loot from the BRYOPHYTA boss. If we go ahead and add the loot from my 6,000 Moss Giant kills and the loot from my 100 BRYOPHYTA kills, we're coming in at about 12.6 mil in loot. Now with that being said, we did get the BRYOPHYTA's essence drop, so I'm looking at about a 5 mil GP profit. Now we only have one thing left to do, and that is to go to the GE and sell off our loot. I'll see you guys there. Here we are, guys, finally my BRYOPHYTA's essence sold off. Now the GE price for this is about 5.9 mil, and I ended up tossing it in there for about 4.9 mil after it didn't sell for over 15 hours. So that's kind of unfortunate, but we're going to go ahead and collect that. If we do one last price check to end the video, our final loot from the Moss Giants and the 100 BRYOPHYTA kills is coming in at 10,835,700 GP. So there we are, guys, that is the loot from 6,000 Moss Giant kills in order to get 100 Mossy keys for 100 BRYOPHYTA encounters. If you guys like this video and are still watching, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to my channel on top of that, and I will see you in the next bossing video, guys. Peace out.